Nassim Ezekiel, 1924 to 2004, Enterprise. The poet Nassim Ezekiel is a major poet of Indo-Anglian poetry, and he occupies a very high position in Indo-Anglian literature. He was born in Mumbai in 1924, got his education in Bombay and in London. He was a Jew by birth and he settled in Bombay, now Mumbai. He was a scholar in American literature and served as a professor of English of the University of Bombay. He was a visiting professor to many of the international universities like Leeds University, universities of the United States of America and Australia. He was the director of Theatre Unit Bombay. He is a very widely traveled professor and has been abroad many times on number of projects. He edited many journals like the Illustrated Weekly, E-Poetry Page and Poetry India. The poem, which published in many journals like the Spectator and the Illustrated Weekly of India, he has been a member of the Lalit Kala Academy of India. Major works of Nissim Ezekiel: The Time to Change and Other Poems, 60 Poems, The Third, The Unfinished Man, The Exact Name, Collected Poems, 3 Plays, Hymn in Darkness, Later Day Poems. Nissim Ezekiel won the Sahitya Academy Award. Enterprise. Introduction to the poem. Enterprise was published in The Unfinished Man in 1960. This is one of the most famous and popular lyrics of Nissim Ezekiel. Ezekiel has said, "Scores of my poems are obviously written for personal therapeutic purposes, and poem Enterprise is one such poem. Of therapeutic means something having healing power. Ezekiel uses the poem as a cathartic purpose. His feelings and frustrations are generalized. His loss and depreciation in this world, these sort of frustrations and failures are experienced by almost everyone." The poem. Enterprise, the poem by Nissim Ezekiel. It started as a pilgrimage, exalting minds and making all the burdens light. The second stage explored but did not test the call. The sun beat down to match our age. We stood it very well, I thought, observed and put down copious notes on things the peasants sold and bought, the way of serpents and of goats. 3 cities where the sage had taught, but when the difference arose on how to cross a desert patch, we lost a friend whose stylish prose was quite the best of all our batch. A shadow falls on us and grows. Is another phase was reached. When we were twice attacked and lost our way. A section claimed its liberty to leave the groups. I tried to pray. Our leader said he smelt the sea. We noticed nothing as we went, a straggling crowd of little hope, ignoring what the thunder meant, deprived of common needs like soap. Some were broken, some merely bent. When finally we reached the places, we hardly know why we were there. The trip had darkened every face. Our deeds were neither great nor rare. Home is the where we have to gather grace. Theme of the poem. The differences of opinion, they are divided into two opposite groups. They lose the way, that is, ignore the purpose of their pilgrimage. A section of the pilgrim wants liberty to qualities wise published in 1960 in his collection of poems The Unfinished Man. In the poem, the poet describes a journey taken as a pilgrimage by a group of people moved by high hopes and noble aspirations. The journey ends in a failure and frustration, as it usually happens in many human attempts at some point or the other. The second stage of the poem tells about the journey. The pilgrims have to face great difficulties, but their determination makes light of these problems. They face natural forces which are too difficult to be surmounted. They have a deep passion for some heroic achievements, but unable to achieve it. The hot sun is the symbol of all difficulties and hardships upon them. Instead, they continue their journey. They take notes of the things around them, of the things bought and sold by the peasants. They note down the ways of serpents and goats. They travel across the trees, cities where the sage had taught them the differences of opinion cropped up among them over small matters. One of the pilgrims, who is the master of the stylish pose, leaves them, but they still carry on with the journey. Due to differences of opinion, they are divided into two opposite groups. They lose the way, that is because their ignorance of the purpose for undertaking the journey. One section of the pilgrims wants liberty to quit. Their leader declared that he had smelt the sea. Even after this, they continue their journey, but they noticed nothing. They thought their journey to be hopeless. Some of them were disappointed, others was filled with the sense of failure. Finally, they reached the place but forgot the purpose of their journey. They hardly know why they were there. All of them have darkened face. All the pilgrims felt that their pilgrimage was neither adventurous great care. They all suffer from disillusionment. They thought that their efforts had been on exercise in fulfill the last line of the poem. Home is where we have to gather grace is very significant and tell that the human being can get the grace of their own places, that is their home where they dwell, where they live. Home is where we have to gather grace. This is the poet's message conveyed in a very simple and lucid style. The language is also very simple, even a layman can understand. Home is the place where we pray to God and receive His blessings showered upon us. Literary features: perfect poem having rhythmical accuracy. The poem is very effective in the use of rhyme scheme. Enterprise is one of the poem whose language is used in a simple and elegant manner. Even it can be understood by a layman who is not a man of literature. The vocabulary used is of a common man. The images used in this poem are very clear and concrete. The rhythm is close to that of a spoken language. The movement of the poem is effortless. Some images are used in a symbolic manner. It appears before us as a musical poem, it has its own music. These are some of the great qualities of Nissim Ezekiel's enterprise.